Hi guys, Angie Bell, my fairy treasures, I'm coming around. Hi guys. Okay, you guys, I'm really excited to do this video today because I feel like this video is going to help me, and I think it can help you also. It's going to help me with removing, like you guys saw the title, removing the shit out of my life. And once you remove the shit out of your life, then you can get to your goals, okay? But until you do that, you got all this crap in front of you that's stopping you from attaining your goals, to even getting to that point. So, what I mean by getting the shit out of your life, it's almost like a detox. And it's nothing original, but it's something I think that needs to be talked about. So getting the shit out of your life can be people in your family that need to go. And that's a rough one. And you know what? I'm not saying that lightly, okay? Because that's what I'm dealing with, okay? But, or you know, maybe it's your, maybe it's weight loss. Maybe it's getting the shit out of your diet, okay? Like you're eating a lot of crap. You're eating a lot of excess calories that you don't need to be eating. Like, cut your damn excuses out and get rid of the shit out of your diet. Cut your excuses out and get rid of the shitty people out of your life. Negative thoughts. Okay, like, let's take eBay. Oh, I can't get 25 listings up a day. It's just not possible, blah, 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 blah. You know, negative shit. Okay, etc. So whatever your negative shit is, that's what needs to go. Okay? Because all it does is it takes up room in your brain. First of all, mentally, it takes up room in your brain. How many times a day are you thinking about this shit in your life? A lot. It's the time that you could be thinking about your eBay business, or thinking about your weight loss journey, or thinking about improving relationship with your husband. It's taken away. All the negative shit is taken away from the positive stuff that you want to accomplish in your life, or you want to improve in your life. And this video almost sounds like it's being negative. Not really, because if you get the shit out of your life, which is the negative stuff, then the only thing that's going to be left is the positive stuff. So this is like huge, I think, to get to the second part of this title, which was to get to your goals. And so I have made a conscious effort. There's some family. It's got to go. And is that an easy decision for me? Hell no. Have I mentally exhausted myself about that decision? Yes. Yes, 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 yes. So, you know, that's some shit that has to go. Some more shit that has to go is sometimes some negative thoughts. When I think, oh my God, how am I going to get these 25 listings up today, or 30 listings? I can't do. Yes, you can, Angela. Maybe you're going to have to do a little less of this, a little less of this, or whatever. Focus. You can get it done. So I guess where I'm going from here is now to my goals. So, you know, I've removed, okay, I'm removing the negative shit that I just told you out of my life. So now my goals are here. What do I want to accomplish this year? Okay. And so I'm going to talk about some of that. And one thing I want to accomplish in my life is, of course, my eBay business, scaling it up, which is everybody's goal who does any type of business. You want to scale up. But how, what do you really want in your life? You know, so the one way I want to scale my business up is for one, I want to get up to, in my two eBay stores. In my clothing store, I want to get my listings up to 500. I just almost reached 300. Yay! 300 listings. I'm so excited. In fact, I've done over 250 listings this month. So, and that's also with always selling at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So I'm selling, I'm listing, I'm selling, I'm listing. And I've been selling quite a bit of clothing. So anyway, I reached 250 this month. So I had to start paying 20 cents per listing for the last 4 or 5 days. And I was kind of pissed about it, but I'm like, no. That's a goal that you listed 250 listings this month. So you went over your listing amount that you get 250 for free. After that, I have to pay 20 cents until I pay for the second tier, which I have to look and see what the second tier is of how many listings a month. So I'll make those decisions as, you know, my listing amount gets higher and all that. I don't want to go into all that because that's not really where I'm trying to go with this conversation. Anyway, so I want to get to 500 listings in my clothing store. I want to get to 500 listings in my hard goods store, okay, because I have 2 different stores. Okay, so those are 2 goals this year that I want to obtain. The other goal is I know I'm going to get to a point, and I'm going to get to it fairly quickly here. I'm already the 300 in my clothing store, and I'm already 300 in my clothing, and I'm already close to 300, or I am over 300 in my hard goods store. So getting up to 500 listings, that's going to happen within the next month or so. Okay, that's not going to be a problem. So I'm going to have the amount of listings I want. But then after that, you have to maintain all that. Like, I need to maintain the 500 listings, so I have to keep buying enough product for my clothing to remain at 500, or in that, you know, in that range. I'm lucky in my hard goods store. I sell my husband's action figures, and he has an obscene amount, so I'm good there. I don't have to keep buying hard goods to keep that store going. I already got enough stuff to keep that store going. I do buy hard goods because I see good deals, and I put them right into that hard goods store. Okay, but the clothing store, I have to, you know, keep up the amount of products I need to keep up to that kind of an inventory. But that also means I have to keep up with that shipping also, and the customer service, and all of that. Okay, so I kind of see myself, and, you know, shipping all this out. So I kind of see myself maybe plummeting right there. Like, I can't, you can only have so much time, right? So my next goal is, because I only have so much time, it's like when maybe at this point, I'm not saying I don't even want employees, okay? But if I want to go beyond that, that would have to be something in the future, because I can only do so much myself. I'm going to need to find somebody to take pictures or list or whatever. So this is what I want. I don't really want employees. I really don't. So what I do like the idea is of the Amazon idea, but do it in eBay, where you find products where you can buy a ton of them. Like, if you see a deal, like I just passed, for example, prime example, I passed up on 2 deals. I passed up on a deal at one of my local thrift stores. It was a big, huge basket of sunblock, some fancy ass sunblock. And I think you could sell for $10 or $12 a bottle, plus shipping. I went right past that basket because I'm thinking clothes. Okay, but I got done with my clothes, and then I went over there, and there was already 2 people over there. And they were probably eBayers or Amazon people, because they saw me coming and they just knew. They just took both baskets and left. And there was some left on the side. So I just looked at the brand really quick. I got to my car. I looked it up and I'm like, this is some fancy sunblock that I could have sold for $12. I could have just spent today $100, $150, bought the whole damn thing, and sold that over the next year. Okay, so what I consider those, if I would have bought 100 of those are little employees, because it's, okay, let me explain, let me go back up. It's one listing, and all I have to do is hit relist, 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 relist. That's it, one button. I don't have to take the pictures all over again. I don't have to create the whole listing all over again, okay? It's just relist, relist, relist. Those are like, I consider those little employees. That's 100 employees I have working for me right there, okay, without having to hire any employees. That's how I look at it. And I missed out on the opportunity because I was being too tunnel visioned about the damn clothes. So I missed out on that one, but I'm not tunnel visioned anymore. I'll tell you about one more story. Before that opportunity that I missed another opportunity, and I just realized I missed that opportunity yesterday or the day before. Okay, I was at the Benz, and they had a bunch of nursing outfits, you know, the nursing and doctor scrubs. Okay. And they were just the plain old scrubs. They aren't the cute ones that we all get to put in our stores that the nurses wear. They were just the plain blue ones. And there was probably 100 of them there. And they kept sitting there. Nobody was buying them. Nobody was buying them. Nobody was buying them. And I was thinking, God, I wish I knew something I could buy those for. I just don't know what you would use blue scrubs for. It hit me 2 days ago. Okay, Halloween, people like to dress up like nurses and doctors and surgeons. I could have, it would have cost me nothing to buy all those. They're light as anything. I probably could have spent $40, maybe $30 on the whole damn thing, and have those and sold a ton of those next year at Halloween time for people who want to be nurses or doctors or crazy doctors or whatever. Look at that was another opportunity I missed right there. And that's what I'm talking about. Okay, so again, if I would have bought those 100 scrubs, that would have been 100 little employees working for me. One listing. Hit relist every time one sells. They don't have to sell every day. You can sell 1 or 2 a week. You can sell 3 or 4 or 5 a month. It's just, those are the type of things I want to have. So if I have 10 of those things, or I have a pile of this, I have a pile of that, I have a pile of this. I'm going to have thousands of workers working for me in products that all I have to hit is relist. And the other important thing I think with that goal is that make the packaging easy, because I have action figures I sell, and I sell some other stuff. It's not always easy because you have to find the right damn box to fit the right damn action figure, okay? It's kind of a pain. But if you do things that can be just thrown in a poly mailer or thrown in a padded envelope, you can fit a pair of jeans in a padded envelope, you guys. So you can fit those things in there. Or a poly mailer, okay? Like that sunblock could have been thrown in a poly mailer. Those nursing scrubs thrown in a poly mailer, okay? So it's real quick and easy to do this. So, because I always hear people with Amazon, the reason they like Amazon is because they don't have to worry about shipping, they don't have to worry about customer service. I don't really have that many customer service issues if you really look at it. We'll see how much more I have when I get myself up to 1,000 products between each store. As far as, yeah, Amazon's always going to be able to, of course, send out more items than I can send out myself. But I'm going to make it so I can send out a whole lot of these damn items because it's going to be in a poly mailer and it's going to go real quick. Okay? So, I like that Amazon idea, and I look at it as those are going to be a bunch of employees for me that I don't have to pay, and I don't have to run, and I don't have to teach them anything. So those are the deals I'm going to be looking at besides my clothing. So it would be my clothing, but to increase beyond what I can do, I'm going to look for buying big things like the opportunities, both of those that I missed. So, I'm trying to think if there's, those are the goals that, those are the goals that I have for the next year. I do want to go back a little bit about removing the shit out of your life, because there is something I didn't mention. I talked about clogging up your mind. Okay, so now you're focusing so much attention all the time on whatever the shit is, you know, whether it's a family member, family members, whether it's whatever the shit is, it's clogging up your mind. Also, your time. A lot of times, shit that's clogging up your life, it takes up time. Time that you could be spending on your goals, on your husband, on your wife, on positive things, on your eBay business, okay? Removing shit also, so anyway, it really unclogs the mind, it unclogs your time, and it unclogs, here's a major one, your emotions. I can't tell you how many days and nights I've had crying or some family crap, okay? And there's nothing I can do about it, okay? There's nothing I can do about it, and I have tried. So you know what? You gotta let it go. You gotta let the people go. You gotta let the situation go, okay? Again, now I'm taking up more time, more emotional stress, and stress on my body and my health, okay? So, like I said, main goal first, and which I've done and I will continue to do, remove the shit out of my life. Then I can get to the goals that I just discussed with you that I want to get to. Let me look and make sure I covered everything that I wanted to talk about. I do write things down, you guys, because you know, you get on these videos and you start going, but sometimes you forget about some main things that you wanted to talk about. Just making sure. Okay, this is how I want to end this. Okay, so I am going to do a giveaway. And the giveaway, let me show you what I'm going to give away. I'm going to give away planners again. Okay, I went to Michael's. They had them. These are like $30, $35. And I got they were on sale. Plus, I got another 25% off for being a VIP or something like that. So I got them for $15 a piece, you guys. So I bought a bunch of these things. So, you know, I'll be giving these away. Okay, so this one, if a guy wins, he gets this one. If a girl wins, she gets this one. If the girl wins and she wants this one, just let me know. But I thought, you know, I need to have something that's guy-friendly and girl-friendly. And these are happy planners. They're really, really cool, you guys. Look how thick they are. What a great place to write down your goals. What a great place to write down some of the shit you got to get out of your life. Okay? And I believe in planning and writing stuff down because you'll forget. Write everything down. Write your appointments down. Write your ideas down. Write stuff down and you won't forget and you'll be so much more organized. And it releases the stress off your brain because when you keep thinking, oh, I got to remember this. Oh, I got to remember to do this. It puts stress on your brain. It'll release that. And now you can use your brain for other things like your eBay business. Okay. So I'm giving those away. Okay. But this will go on for, what is today? Friday? This will go on until next Friday. and I will put the date below when I'll have the giveaway. So what you need to do to join the giveaway below. If you have some shit, and we all do, that you need to get out of your life, you can put it down below. If it's too personal, don't put it, you know. Have it and write it down for yourself. Some shit you got to remove from your life. But if it's something that you want to write it down. And write it down below here as your comment. If not, you can also put down 1 or 2 goals you have for your eBay business or for your reselling business. It doesn't have to be eBay. You know, whatever your reselling goals are. I mean, you know, whether it's eBay or it's, God, I can't think of anything else. Amazon, whatever you sell on, okay? Etsy, whatever. Write down a couple of your goals, and then you're in the giveaway. You can write down a couple of your goals and some shit you need to remove from your life. So, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to have this same thing every month, and it's going to be titled, remove the SHIT, or remove the SHI blank, where is it? Remove the SHI, little blank thing, and 2017 eBay, and I'm not going to say eBay, I'm going to say reseller goals and giveaway, and I will have that every month. So every month what will happen is we can come back and have a discussion, and I'll tell you guys where I'm at with my goals, I'll tell you where I'm at with getting the shit out of my life, and you can comment below where you're at. And then what that does is every month you're checking in with yourself on your goals, on getting rid of the shit out of your life, and it keeps you going, because how many times do you have goals in your life, or you have shit that you want to get out, and it never happens? It's because you're not checking back in with yourself. So this way you're checking back in with yourself, and I'm helping you check back, and I'm helping you check in with yourself. You guys are helping me check in with myself, because I've committed to have this check-in every month and a giveaway every month. So look for this every month, and we'll do it at the beginning of every month. So even though we're still in December, we're close enough to January, and I thought, you know what, I wanted to get the year started out right. That's why I'm doing it a day early. Yeah, only a day early. And also I want to get this out, because, you know, this is something that people need. Whoever wins these, wins one of these, needs this right away. Let me just make sure that there's anything else. Oh, there's one other thing. Okay. Your health. I have heard more people, more resellers, because we put ourselves in direct contact with a lot of germs, okay? If you're at the bins, you're getting a hell of a lot of germs. People are touching clothes, and you're touching them, then you're touching them, they're touching them. It's ridiculous, okay? You're at thrift stores, all kind of people have touched that stuff. We're always in and out of all these stores. And I hear resellers getting sick all the time, or fighting sickness all the time. I mentioned that I'm an herbalist, so I do have an herbal tincture that I make to either prevent me, if I feel like I'm getting sick, I take it. If I get sick, I take it so that I can get rid of it faster. And if I have an infection of any sort, I take this to kill the infection. So it does all of those things. And I've been using it for years. I've been giving it to my family for years. And I asked some people in the video before if they want it, and a lot of people have messaged me and said, yes, they want that video. So I'm doing that video next. And if you think about it, that's like getting more shit out of your life. You're getting toxins out of your life, okay? Because nobody has time to be getting sick, especially if we're resellers. We got way too much stuff to do. We got to go shopping for our inventory. We have to do customer service. We have to ship things. And the most important thing, we got to list things. So we ain't got time for the sickness, okay? So please watch that video. That's the next video I'm going to do today, actually, how to make this. And I call it Infection Battler, how to make this. And then I have some other herbs I think would really, really help eBayers. We need energy. We need health. Because if we don't have health and energy, what do we have? We have to have health and energy to do all these things that we're doing. So taking care of our health is in direct correlation with what I'm talking about. So make sure you guys watch that video. I think that is another really good video that has some really good content. It's going to teach you something that you can use to take care of your health and your family and your little kids. Wouldn't it be nice to give them some little infection fighters so that their immune system is built up? It also builds up the immune system. So you give them a couple little swigs every morning before they leave the house, their immune system is built up so they don't get sick in the first place. So anyway, that is it. You guys leave your comment below. Talk about the shit you want to get out of your life. Talk about your goals. and you'll be in the giveaway. And then we'll do the giveaway next Friday. And like I said, we'll do a check-in every month. So I'll title it the same thing every month. You can come in, check in, write down whatever you have to say below, and then we'll do another giveaway. And we'll do this for a whole year, and then see where we're all at in a year. Okay? I bet you we're in a better place. All right. Talk to you guys next video. Bye.